Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, and welcome to DC Fans United. Today I am going to be taking a look at the 5th part of DC New Talent Showcase 2017. But first off, I have a quick shout out for my friends over at OutrightGeekery.com. It's a cool geek website, and I'll have a link for them in the description box. Now, in this book, there are 7 different short stories, so I have been doing a series of videos to cover all the material in it. This is part 5, so it's the 5th story in the series, and be sure to check out the links in the description box for my videos on parts 1 through 4. So I've been reading this book online, but I actually liked it so much I went ahead and bought a physical copy. It's quite a good deal. It's $8, but it has about 80 pages, so it's over twice as long as a regular issue, and it has very few ads. Alright, so this 5th story is written by Proctor and Harnell, and it has pencils by Lalit Shamara, and inks by Jagdish Kumar, and colors by Beth Sotelo. Alright, so a brief warning, this story is about the character Deadshot, so it's a little dark and it definitely has violence. So starting off on the first page, we see Deadshot himself, and this story is called Mercy. Now, he is outside of a mansion, and he has been sent there to assassinate this evil doctor here who is named Renkos, and he has also got some technology, this doctor does, that the government wants. So, if you aren't familiar with Deadshot, he's a member of this organization called the Suicide Squad, and his boss is this woman here named Amanda Waller. So she sent him on a mission to assassinate that evil doctor and get his technology that he has. So while he's looking through the scope of his gun, he sees a book on the doctor's table, and it says E. Lawton, and his brother is named Eddie Lawton, and his brother ended up being part of these medical experiments. So all of the people here are essentially prisoners of this evil doctor, and he's doing technology to have them be linked by their minds in a hive mind. So he has stolen that from the government and kind of gone rogue, although he was developing it for the government too. So nobody's hands are clean in this. Deadshot isn't supposed to be going and looking around and doing all this stuff, but he decides to try and save his brother. But of course his brother is mind controlled, so while Deadshot's having a showdown with the evil doctor and his guys, his brother shoots him in the back because he's being controlled. And ultimately it doesn't show exactly what happens, but it's very strongly implied that Deadshot has to shoot his own brother. So you see that here where he says forgive me, and then the next page is the last page. You see the building burning in the background and Deadshot walking away, and Amanda Waller's there, and he gives her the technology. So it's pretty interesting. I like this last page. That's why I took the panels from it to use in the thumbnail. Overall, I thought the art was a little lacking in places, but when the artist really tries, it looks pretty good, like on this first splash page here. So kind of a dark, short little story, but, you know, this guy's basically a sniper assassin, so that's kind of what you would expect with a story about him. All the stories in this book are, you know, they're about 10 pages long, and they're just a brief little snippet of kind of the daily life, so to speak, of the character. In the previous videos, we've looked at Poison Ivy and Katana, Nightwing, and Duke, and the Red Hood. So I think those are pretty neat characters, and it's really neat to see some backstory on them. And in the following stories, we'll be taking a look at Dr. Fate and one of my favorite heroes, Wonder Woman. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.
End of line.